On the road again. We are back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and in this episode, not only are we going to help the Hell Knights, because the Hell Knights, they sent one of them people to beg for help from the almighty Varionel. So I decided, sure, why not? Let's get the Hell Knights in our pocket, because even though Hell Knights are trash in terms of their morality, we know this from Kingmaker. Vani told Varionel this, so Varionel is privy to this information. So this is in-game knowledge and out-of-game knowledge. But we have to fight demons, so let's see what happens. So I'm going to enter this location, and let's begin the slaughter of... we're supposed to be fighting gargoyles. At least that's what was hinted at. Who knows? And then we have filth fever and all that stuff to deal with. Okay, we are buffed up and we are ready to go. Is it this way? They better not have tricked me. Looks like the Hell Knight continued to fight the gargoyle even from the air. They both fell to the rocks and perished. Okay, we can go this way. Great. Commander, come here quickly. Why doesn't he have his armor? If this is a trap, at least we're buffed. From the mountain you see a raided camp and two groups of warriors, one wearing red and yellow armor, the other in black. They are led by a tall man in white priest robes. Some of the warriors glance around fretfully, their weapons shaking in their hands. You hear the screams of gargoyles from above. The beasts are approaching the camp. See, this is what I don't understand. Like, why would they... I'm glad that they did voice act this thing. But he's a nameless NPC. But with some of the main NPCs, they don't voice act it. I expect the next... If not the next game, because AI is just coming out. But the game... All future games should be voice acted. There's no excuse. Especially with AI. Oh, I remember him from watching a YouTube video. He's one of the potential character companions. Problem solved. Retreat to shelter. If the man in white has anything further to add, his words are drowned out by the shrieks of gargoyles as they fall from the sky. You didn't have to kill the wounded. Death is mercy. Death is mercy. Could have kept him alive. These gargoyles are big. I only remember these gargoyles from the fight with my crusaders. Lead the unit to shelter. We need to get through to them. Well, I know there's not a time limit, so I'm gonna go... what the I think they were all like, I think they decided that, hey, we are not going to let you walk around here. Haste. Where's my haste? At least get the haste off. Did we get it? Did we get it? That's why we use mirror image. Okay. Can I charge this one? Ooh, got a nice critical hit. Okay. It doesn't say it's gonna attack me. So let's see. Okay, great. Does it haste? Oh, I accidentally hasted this one too. So did it get a haste? It looks like it's hasted. Feet, magic, immunities. Okay. It just looks like it's hasted. It's not really hasted. Okay, that would be Okay, Darren. We're gonna move with Darren, and then we will. Don't tell me I got the range. No, I will be able to bless everyone. Great. I did put mage armor. Oh, I should have put a shield of faith because Darren can do shield of faith now. Oh, he could. He could always have done it. I can attack 3 times. That's because I got my gore attack too. Whenever I switch to a Bardiche, then it'll be better. Bull strength. It's only 2 gargoyles, so I'm not gonna fireball, even though I could. And they're going down so easily. So since I have limitless rage, and that's only a plus 16. What the plus 16? Amazing haste, blood rage, weapon focus, bless, lethal stance on there too. Lethal stance gives me +2. This bonus increased by 1 for every 4 levels the barbarian has. Live, bro. And the best thing is when I go dragon disciple, I can keep that. I can keep his blood rage abilities, which is even since the dragon disciple will count towards it, which is great. Since I'm already dragon disciple 1, blood rager, dragon disciple, live, everything's good. I need to get pounce. Right now I'm only level 5, or am I level 6? Level 7, Luna will get large. Amazing magic missile. Exceptions magic. Shield of faith, because why not? Give it a deflection bonus on top of what it already has. That marching terror ability is just so useful. That's only gonna get 1 attack. I wonder if I okay, great. Got some nice experience. I do need to put point blank shot on. Why is Seraphina in the front? That's my question. I'm gonna look at my formation. Why is she in the front? It makes literally no sense why she's in the front. Why is Darren in the front? The only ones who are supposed to be in the front are I can be a Meteor, these two, Ninio's be in the back. Land can be Meteor too. And all of this is so ugly. Okay. So I'll fight these guys the old-fashioned way. Killing. There's a third one. All the way over there. No one cares about that one. Yeah, let's go. No one cares about that. They're going after Seraphina. I can't blood rage yet because we're still fatigued from that last use of blood rage, unfortunately. Oh, it's Darren who is up in the front. He does have armor on him, so I guess that's okay. I know for this 7th one I'm gonna get scribe scrolls so he can start adding his magical stuff to his scrolls. Speaking of magic, he is level 6. Okay, he does have level 3 spells. Okay, great. He can cure wounds later. 3 gargoyles, but Luna's over there. Could Luna pass the fireball check? I'm willing to risk it. Well, first, I need to know it has energy resistance 10 fire. That was good to know, because I was about to activate it. Enlarge person is already up. We're going to enlarge person on Varionel now, too. 4 attacks. Let's get point blank shot on you. This one's gonna run away, and I don't want it to run away, but if it run away, we'll just go after it. Okay, Should have attacked the other one, but we'll kill this gargoyle. I thought we would get a hit. Okay, good. I just love Marching Terror. Beautiful. Does he have the horns? I just want to look at his character because he has a gore attack. Oh, I can't see it that way. Oh, here it is. Here's the model. They didn't get the horns though. I have the gore attack, but they didn't upgrade the model. That was a mistake. They should have did the model because I went with the demon mythic path thing closer to this, even though I plan on going lich with him. But the lich stuff, because of I love to do the reviews and all that stuff. The lich stuff I get already from just going through the lich stuff. So we'll see how this goes. I would love to summon a Babal. I wonder if I'll get to keep all the summon Babal stuff if I remain lich, or will that just get replaced? But we'll see. Luna's AC is 22. This seems low. Mage armor, shield. I don't know where shield's coming from. Oh, that's his. That's mine. We need to look at Luna's stats. 33. Okay, now that makes more sense. Animal companion level bonus +6. It gets a lot of natural armor. Normally it will be 26, which is already high, but +7. That's good. Animal companions are amazing. I need to get mirror image for Azurk, just so he can have more defensive. Darren. What's his hits? +10. I'm not gonna divine favor yet because it's not necessary. Okay. I probably didn't need to get this close. Who is he thinking eating? I only have a +8. That's pitiful. My attack bonus needs some serious work, and I'm equipped with bull strength too. So I'm all like, and I have blessed on me, and I only have a +8. That's terrible. That's because my attack bonus is like terrible as a regular mage. I'm thinking about going not Hell Knight. Maybe Hell Knight. I think Hell Knight's the one that gives you the +1 to your arcane class. So I get the spell slots and all that stuff. I just don't get the abilities. But I know the build that I saw didn't use that. This bastard sword is looking mighty nice. So I'm curious about that. Of course, I use it as a reference. I don't want to go completely like that. Whenever the wielder of this +2 mithril bastard sword confirms a critical hit with it, it restores 1d8 +5 HP to the wielder. It can be wielded only by lawful good, lawful neutral, or neutral good characters. This will be nice to give to Sela until the Wraithiel or whatever that sword is becomes stronger or get its powers back. The sight before you is at once macabre and picturesque. A lifeless couple, a man and a woman dressed in white and yellow priest robe, lie on the ground surrounded by the bodies of dead gargoyles. They are tangled in death. The claws of the monsters are tearing at the human's clothes, and the largest gargoyle's talons has pierced the man's chest and punctured his heart. But before they died, he or his companions defeated the enemy. Suddenly the woman opens her eyes. She doesn't look at you but stares up at the whirlwind's horrific sky. Her pale lips open and she exhales abruptly. The sun will never rise again. There's only darkness above me. Even the sky here is cursed, and we alone with it. Very, how do you say, dramatic. Very dramatic. Yaker, walking in the front, steps over the man's body without looking but turns around at the sound of a woman's voice. The Mendevian faithful break too easy. Oh, if all Mendevian devotees broke easily, I would be much happier. Unfortunately, most of them have good health, unconquerable will, and a never-ending desire to moralize. Darren is jeering, but looks at the wounded woman with hesitation. He shrugs. She is not just wounded. I can see the signs of severe exhaustion. I wonder what happened here. Who are you? Step over the wounded one and walk away. We don't need to be that evil. Who are you? What happened here? Let's heal her. I like healing people. It's called effective altruism, where I'm doing good, expecting something in return. I think that's the proper phrase. The woman pushes you away with a weak gesture. Expend your efforts on someone who can be helped. Believe me, my crusade is over. Forgive me, but I can't help you. I must go. Who are you? I'm a priestess of ardent Saren Ray from the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Next to me is Aetius Striger, the head of our order. Soulful pride sounds in the woman's voice. He has led our forces on raids to the world room many times, but this campaign, the gargoyles attacked a few nights ago, a vast number. We've never seen anything like it. Ashus organized our resistance with great skill, but while the monsters were distracting our fighters, a small group of them raided the camp and took our supplies. We were left without food and water in the middle of the war room, where it's nearly impossible to find provisions. We shared the last crumbs of our supplies and set off back the way we came. Everyone was suffering from hunger and thirst. We grew weak and could barely fight back when the gargoyles struck a second time. They snatched many of us away. I saw the pain on Ashu's face as he counted the losses, but he managed to rally us. We continued our trek and soon came across traces of a recent battle. Someone had destroyed a troop of demon worshippers. In our desperation, we decided to follow the strangers to warn them of the gargoyles and seek their help, having no idea they were Hell Knights. But we received only scorn. Every gulp of water in my unit is counted for, they said. They spared us 2 flasks and a sack of dried bread. They said we were allowed to keep the sack to use as bandages. 2 flasks between all of us, a sack for bandages. At least they did something. A leader has to take care of their own tribe first. All the scandalized gasped. How could he do such a thing? Suddenly fall away when you're first faced with the hard choice. Are you going to take food out of your own child's mouth to feed a starving stranger? Tell me more information. Lan has a point. Facts, bro, facts. The gargoyles attacked. Despite how the Hell Knight Lictor had treated us, Ashus endeavored to help them and had us carry their wounded. But that monster had them slaughtered. Ashus was beside himself. It's difficult to conceive of such evil. He told our people to go with the Hell Knights to find shelter while he stayed to cover our retreat. The woman exhaled softly. He was a strong cleric, but as he treated our wounded, he neglected himself, and he paid for it. Allow me to help you and come with us. Yes. The woman looks at you wistfully. Why? So many deaths, so many sacrifices, such bravery, all for what? No. I will not go with you, stranger. My commander and I will die by what we lived for, compassion and nobility. I don't want to keep fighting for a world that bows to such laws. May the goddess forgive me. Farewell. The woman closes her eyes, exhausted. Yeager shakes his head. Commander, I'm not one to advise you, but you're wasting time on this fool. The gargoyles will soon be back. That's their usual tactics. Fly up, regroup, attack again. I'm going back to my unit now, and I advise you to not stay here long either. Oh, so this so dramatic that she's gonna go and die like that. I do need to check because Azric doesn't have many skill points. I think he only gets probably about 1 per turn. I want to give him some use magic device abilities. That way he can use this scroll like Divine Fervor. I want him to be able to boost his strength, but his attack power is already off the charts in terms of strength level. And I can just buff, so unless he's buffing post game, it's like not really that necessary. Oh, and I do have some more mirror image scrolls, so I could I'm in the battle. Okay. Oh, we still got bless active. Great. I could divine favor. I keep on saying favor. Favor charge. I'm gonna use him to draw fire. Fireball. I can't hit all of them, of course. I can get most of them if I still got some good hits in, even though they're resistant. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, let's, because that's the only one I could hit that I saw. Of course we're gonna haste, because we always haste. Always haste, always haste. Now I can rage again. Can't be used by this character. Why not? Did I not get any use magic devices with him? Use magic device, no skill ranks. I need to put a skill rank for use magic device for him. I think I've been putting points in persuasion. Yeah, I don't need that many points in persuasion because that can wait until I get. I don't know why his strength is so much. Size bonus, bull strength. Makes sense. Yeah, I need to start putting more points in use magic device. Just for now. Let's mirror image. Okay. Bless. Oh, now I can use abilities too. I'm just gonna do another fireball because I'm like, why not do another fireball? And they're in all great places to do it. Let's attack this one first. It's still a good position to do. There's 3 of them. I don't need these right here. And in fact, I'm gonna put this fireball right here since we have the spot. Fireball. Why aren't they dead yet? This one's far back. I'll wait until it gets closer. Ooh. Dead. Attack. Oh, there you are. This is a regular gargoyle 5. I don't know why it looks different, but that's perfectly fine with me. I still have my mirror image, enlarge person's shield, bless everything that needs to be charged. I was gonna wait. Who did he hold person? Land will saving throw. You failed. How did you fall? Oh, this is a cleric. Oh, this is the one to kill. That's the one to kill. We have divine favor, but I don't think that's gonna help. Let's use enemy dead, since it's just been sitting here. I kind of missed inspiring courage. So hopefully if you find a bard or a scald. I think there is a scald companion. I kind of want to kill this one now. Damage reductions 10. Oh, that's what I need. Another mythic ability that I need to give for Seraphina. And I just don't know when. And earliest I need to upgrade their animal companions. Fireball. Battering blast. I don't want to move them away. I wonder if I can fireball them in a way where I'm not going to. Nope. Okay, I'll say fireball. Magic missile. Oh, what the? I didn't even see that. Oh, and it has spell resistance? Of course. Ooh, good. 36 damage. Just what I like to see. Magic missile. Nah. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that it has spell resistance, so I'm just wasting my spells. We'll blood rage now. Kill everyone else that's very unfortunate. I want to attack this one. Who did he use bone shakers against? It is not a bad idea to target land. Let's just get a. Do we have serious ones? We already have cure serious ones. I feel happy about how strong we are, and the healing abilities that. Oh man. Okay, where's Luna? Luna's not here, so I'll heal. Not where's Darren? Heal Darren. I can heal myself, and I still can't move. Like summoning skeletal champions were probably pointless since they probably can't get past the damage reduction. Same thing going for me. Oh yeah, that's not gonna get past the damage reduction either. And now I can attack again. This is a regular gargoyle. Can't get past them unless exception magic. They don't have the spell resistance, so I'll just finish them off. Attack that one. Attack that one for 3. Let's attack the cleric. A damage to land. He must have made a saving throw. Good. Finish the weaker enemies off. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. We need to get some magic. Seraphina. Yeah, we have all the spell slots in the world. Like, I don't understand. Why would I ever go back to King? I like playing high-powered games. Like, I like to feel powerful as I level up. And, like, Kingmaker is still fun. You can feel powerful. But when you have Mythic and all that stuff, then you just feel more powerful. Having more spell slots, that's the main thing that limits being a spellcaster. And when you're able to fix that, let's use the lockpick. Hide barding. I need to buy more lockpicks whenever I go to someplace. Loot, and then we'll move on. Okay, so they went inside a cave. That's a great idea. Well, if the gargoyles can't attack from the sky, probably that's what they're thinking. But there's still, there might be another side to the cave, so it might have been. We'll see. We'll see what position they're in. It looks like they're alive. Okay.
Are you in command of this unit? Oh, no? Then step aside and let me discuss the matter with the commander.
Very rude. I don't think he likes Darren. I saw you ordered your own wounded to be finished off. We'll get to that question.
The leader of the Order of the Sunrise Sword was unable to take me, which is not surprising, considering his, shall we say, excessive scruples and sluggishness. Given the extreme situation, I took command of his people.
Okay.
It's supposed to be good when different people unite. We're here for a common cause. But it still gives me the creeps for some reason. Hell Knights shouldn't be allowed to get their claws into our paladins. It's wrong.
I saw you order your own wounded to be finished off.
The gargoyles were clearly trying to capture as many prisoners as they could. I don't know the reason behind this seductions, but I'm not about to give the enemy what they want. That is why all my people were ordered not to be taken alive. And as for the wounded, we didn't have time
Understandable, understandable. See, the Hell Knights get the title of lawful evil for because they're seen as ruthless, but maybe they just have the strength to do what needs to be done in times of war. Cicero said, "In war, the laws are silent."
Only someone who's never been responsible for the lives of others could feel any outrage at this decision. The wounded couldn't be saved. What good would it do to anyone if the rest perished along with them?
See, I thought Lan was a goody two shoes, but I guess he's not a goody two shoes. He's good, but he's practical, pragmatic. So I'm glad we have someone like Lan in our core team.
What charming people. Those fellows in black make Holram look like a sweet old soul by comparison.
This is completely unnecessary, but I just like his thought. Standing behind his commander, Jaeger rolls his eyes.
I spared them the exact volume of resources I could sacrifice without risking my own people. However, the situation has developed, and I've already ordered they be given additional supplies. They are temporarily under my charge, and I can use their forces to rebuff the attack. They'll work for their war.
Understandable. Rachel raises his voice and speaks empathetically, whatever. Ignoring a whisper coming from a group of knights of the Sunrise Sword, he seems to be reiterating his position for their benefit. Good. In a place like the world when we all need to stick together, even if it means sacrificing something for a comrade. No. I'm not going to say that. I like your approach. It makes sense to make sure your own people have enough resources and then share what remains with everyone. Makes sense. Sometimes you must act first and deal with the consequences later. Sacrifice nothing and you will gain nothing. Compassion is an amusement for the comfortable times of peace. It has no place in war. How is this evil? This makes sense. It seems you had little choice. Either your people or the knights of the Sunrise Sword.
I'd say I'm willing to spend resources on those I deem useful. But yes, you described them as that.
Okay, we need to get rid of the Gorgos. Then we'll talk. Gargoyles. Ha.
Commander, this attack may be worse than the last one.
You should have given me time to buff. We're gonna 5-foot step. 5-foot step. I could use animate dead. Oh, all of them are in the battle too. I'm just gonna have just to block the path, and then we're gonna use Luna to block the path too, and then Azric. Still enlarged. I don't know why it doesn't have a time limit next to the enlargement. Maybe because it's about to wear off or what. Haha. And we still got our blood rage. Good. Blood rage. And now I can attack from the back. Good. This is perfect. Do I still have my mirror image on? Yep. Good. We have a lot of magic missiles. Can we Hideous Laughter? Oh, now all of a sudden it has spell resistance. All of a sudden. Whatever. I should be able to charge and be in the back. Great. Perfect. This is about to run away. So we're going to obviously hit it because we can't allow them to run away. And it has damage reductions. That's busted. And I don't even know why she has so many mirror images. Oh, it was still able to run away. Why would it walk past that gargoyle? Mine is a magical item. Bless. I don't have any more divine favors. Well, if I don't have it active, I can always divine favor again. +9. I want a divine favor. Because it's going to die anyway, so let's kill. Is it a cleric? Okay, no, it's not a cleric. I don't know why it ran up to the Sunrise Sword Priest. Like, did it think it could, like, finish them off or what? That one's dead. I'll have Varionel fight it. I want to charge this one. I can't kill it yet. But I can fight that. Hit that one. And that was just a... Oh, snap. I'll let them deal with that one. Why is there a ceiling inside this cave? Oh, they are murderizing. They don't care. They're trying to... I think they've been programmed to kill the sunrise archers. The sunrise priests and whatever. I got hideous laughter. I got some more bull strengths to use. Let's put bull strength on land, even though it's like it's only gonna affect the... It's a composite bow, so yeah, it'll do a little bit of decent stuff. Whole person. Will saving throw succeeded because I am amazing. Still got my shields. Perfect. So we'll charge up to these trash. Can't do that. I know I can hit one if I get close enough. Are they really using... Okay. 4 cleric. Oh, I was supposed to haste. Ah, misclick. I wanted to go after the cleric. Luckily, I still have some fireballs left. I can't. These guys will definitely be hit. They're lucky. They are so lucky that I have to deal with spell resistance and all this other stuff. Let's cast Deplacement on the Hell Knight. Regil is going up there. That's fine. Yaker's so stupid. NPCs are stupid. Which one's Yaker? Okay, Darren's still got Bless active for a minute. So for right now, remove sickness could be an option. I don't know why we have this Blessed weapon one. Hell Knight, Hell Knight, Hell Knight, Hell Knight archers. All these people are useful. So we'll just do Bane. See if we can. Will saving throw succeeded. Overcomes spell resistance. Whatever it hit. Hopefully it hit someone useful. Regil's over there now. So don't have to worry about that. So they'll be able to kill some things. Now I need to be enlarged again. But that is perfectly fine. I'm still raged. Can fight that one. I just can't get to this one. I'm definitely going after the cleric. Pathetic trash. Yeah, they're getting wrecked. Dead. Hopefully they don't all die. And hopefully... That wasn't Yaker. That was just a nameless NPC. Where's Yaker? Yaker's still right there. I'm gonna try to keep him alive. Okay. I completely forgot. Okay. Haste. Now we should be... Who told them to bone shaker? Who told them to do that? Not against me. Okay. Extra attack 5. Let's go after the cleric. Ooh, wonderful critical hit. They're getting wrecked. And I'm running out of buffs. Okay. Not armor gear. Can't do it. Can't target these guys. It's a blur on Varionel. I saw the damage you're doing, Rigel. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I should have used Cure Serious. Critical hits are nice. Attack that one for 5. Good. How did they not die by those 2 attacks of opportunity? I love having that displacement. Okay, let's see if I can get a... That one's almost dead. That one... Technically... Felstow, we're gonna have to deal with spell resistance. Okay. Time to get some shots in.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
What though? This is where we drop a fireball on them. Their spell resistance is much weaker. Oh, these ones. Regil is right there. I definitely want to drop a fireball. Control. Mirror image for the win. Absolutely pathetic. Let's get some more animated dead. Just for defensive measures. No, y'all supposed to hold the front line. Oh, there's even more? They're all gonna die. They're dead. I don't know what to say. They are dead. Luckily we have Azric. We're gonna have to enlarge him. What are my abilities? I still have bull strength on. I need another hit of that bull strength. But until I get another hit, I'm just going to have to get my bonuses. Whole person, smite good. Why would they shoot? In this game, I completely gave up. Like when the AI does stupid things like that, I really don't care about saving them. It's like, at least they could make them intelligent. Oh, they think they can just surround me. I got a blur on me, so then they have resistance to fire, then they have damage resistance as well. AC 21's kind of high AC to beat, and I only have 8. This is where I use my Light of the Angels. Ha! And give y'all all minuses to attack. Oh, now he got healed. I'm probably gonna have to go help him out. Lands over here. I do need to hit this one. Get my extra attacks.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I definitely want a fireball again, which is an understandable thing to do. That didn't do anything. I need to save my fireballs. Dead. Useless. Critical hit. Yup. He's dead. Armiger officer, armiger artifact, archer. So all the sunrise priests are dead. Yep. It's being stupid. Okay. Can help him. My anime dead is not strong enough. Everything is all, it's all going down. We can do another hit of bliss. Okay, so I need to hit these guys. I also need to go up there and deal with these guys. So I shall go up here and deal with these guys. Did absolutely nothing. Oh, I need to use another mirror image. I do need to finish these guys off too. But they're gonna block that. I definitely need a mirror image. Did they kill me? Did I just get killed? No. We're not all powerful. Not all powerful yet. Okay, so I defeated them. Couldn't use grease because they're immune to the prone condition. I should have found that out before I actually cast grease, so that cost it really didn't cost that big of a problem. I had to do some buffs. I had to make sure I healed Yayek because I didn't want him to die. But we got past everyone, and we found a helmet. So our special helmet is a headband of inspired wisdom, which right now we don't have any wisdom people because he uses charisma, she uses intelligence, I use intelligence myself. I don't think I have any wisdom characters. Any characters whose abilities come off of wisdom. So I'll just use it on myself just to boost my will saves for now. And we're almost leveled up to level 7, which is amazing. So now we just need to talk to the Paralictor. And then we can move. And then I can make that mobility check so we can go down there and see what's going to happen when there he is, Regil. Regil gracefully stows his weapon and places his hands behind his back. You two, check the area. Mark any potential shelters that offer protection against aerial attacks. Quartermaster, inventory the remnants of the camp. I want to make sure that the gargoyles only abducted people and weren't interested in anything else. Send messengers immediately to our scout squad and order them to return to camp, and I need a full list of casualties. The sooner the better. He turns to you and nods slightly. Commander, your arrival was well timed. Now we can finally talk. I'm quite interested in the events that occurred at the Grey Garrison, and I suppose you have questions for me as well. What do you want to know about what happened at the Grey Garrison? Any shift in the balance of power during this war has a direct impact on my mission. If a new player appears who is capable of fighting demons effectively, then I am ready to support that person with all the resources I have at my disposal. Regil speaks pensively as if talking to himself, but naturally I cannot blindly trust a stranger, even one marked by the gods. The gods blessed me with an incredible gift, and Kreen Galfi put me at the helm of the Crusade, but that's not enough for you, is it? You have every right to doubt. I usually don't trust strangers either. So we understand each other. Thank you, Commander. Reginald nods more to himself than to you. Is there anything you'd like to know before we move on to more serious issues? Uh, let's ask him. I don't plan on joining, but sure. Oh, and I don't know what paralictor means, so we need to ask that question. What are Hell Knights doing here within the borders of the world womb? That's obvious. Hell opposes the abyss because lawful evil opposes the factors of chaos. We don't need to know that. What are you going to do now after the gargoyle attack? We're not done talking about your atrocities. No one cares. The world of you and the world will thank me. Ha. Let's go with the requirements for knights and signifiers are common knowledge, and they must certainly be satisfied. If you do that, the orders will consider your request. Any further discussion prior to your completion of the necessary task is pointless. Not every fighter or spellcaster is fit to serve with us. What are Hell Knights doing here within the... let's just see what he says. Same as you and your army, fighting a war against the demons. The Hell Knights have always been a part of the Crusades from the very beginning. We don't answer to King Galfrey, and we act on our own authority, but we serve the common cause. The Scary Spawn has no place in the world we want to build. Facts. Funny, isn't it? Knights clad in black armor have been fighting this war from the off, but most people don't even know it. The face of the Crusades is a Mendevian paladin with the sword of a Iamade gleaming on their gilded armor. In that respect, my cousin Galfrey has a real flair for propaganda, I must say. What does paralictor mean? I'm the commander of this unit. In the order's hierarchy, I'm 2 steps lower than its leader. In the territory of Mendev and the World Room, there are a few who equal my rank, but I am the most senior Hell Knight officer for many leagues around. Okay. Let's figure out what's the next steps. I will wait for my remaining fighters to return. What you see here is only a small part of my forces. As for my long-term plans, that depends on the results of our conversation, Commander. Reginald narrows his eyes. Before we move on to serious subjects, I'd like to address an organizational issue regarding my unit. You may wish to be present. Yeager steps forward and salutes with a clenched fist to his chest. I had to heal this guy because the AI. Oh, that's the only aggravating part about this. That our AI, common sense tells you if you're not doing any damage to the gargoyle, stop attacking it and run in a corner. You're completely useless. Except for unless the AI is telling themselves to just use them as punching bags so they can draw in all the attacks. But anyway, Paralictor, permission to report. During the first gargoyle attack, I determined it necessary to leave my post. I swam over the river, found the commander's army, and asked them to provide assistance. Rigil nodded. The reinforcements were much needed. You will earn a double salary for your results from this Yeager, and 100 lashes for abandoning your post. Seems fair to me. The young knight grows a little pale, but immediately salutes again. Yes, Paralictor. I wonder if it's foolish and overly harsh to punish Yeager for leaving his post when he did it to bring help. Still, you left your post. I'm okay with it. I am okay with it. It's kind of hard. You still have to. You reward him, but you also have to be fair. And he did break the law. That's the thing with lawful evil. That's the thing with being lawful. Forget he abandoned his armor. Ha! That is true. You might be right. Reginald doesn't take his eyes off the young knight, searching for signs of weakness. Another 10 lashes for improper treatment of order property. Yes, Paralictor. The Time Eater doesn't grow pale, but only salutes and clenches his teeth. The Paralictor, the epitome of ruthlessness. The young knight, singly devoted to his ideals, so far so dull. Or is it? Could it be that our Sir Yeager holds a tender for his commander? I heard that sort of thing is rampant in the military. What a relief it is to know that such tawdriness could never afflict our valiant crusaders. Darren smirks. Isn't that right, Varionel Nocturnal? You're not about to foist yourself on some poor lovesick fool who is unlucky enough to be under your command, while knowing his love is doomed to be unrequited. A fool whose love is doomed to be unrequited. Well, you can't be referring to yourself. I can hear the acid in your words. I'm gonna say nothing. Ha! Are these guys made of stone or what? They seem creepy, but I kind of like them. Who has watched you closely throughout the entire conversation, nods to himself. Now for a more delicate issue. You, Commander, were interested in our dispute with the Knights of the Order of the Sunrise Sword, correct? Their forces in Canabra suffered great losses in the demon attack, and now their leader has perished and his troops are in trouble. They are reeling with no command structure. Their order will hardly be able to recover from the losses they suffered. What are you getting at? These fighters aren't the finest material. Obviously, they're not the finest. They're stupid. I've worked with, but if I assume formal command over them, I'll be able to reforge them into weapons of reasonable quality. One or two might even become true Hell Knights. The rest will be put to good use as well. What does this have to do with me? That's a question. You have already shown that you will easily sacrifice these people, use them as living shields for your precious knights. I won't let that happen. Let them join my army. At least I don't treat my soldiers. No one but them has the right to decide their fate. Talk to them directly and get your answer. I will support you and recommend that the Knights of the Sunrise Sword fall in under your command, but I will expect your support in return, Paralictor. That could be an option. Let's go with this one. Let them choose their fate. Even though technically I want them under my control. Looks at the warriors in white and yellow shifting cheerlessly from one foot to the other. Initiates of the Sunrise Sword, your leader is dead. The order has suffered serious losses and will not be able to recover. You may return to Mendev to join another Crusader order and hope that they don't meet the same fate as the Sunrise Sword, or you may remain under my command. I will not promise that it will be easy or that our war making will be constricted by your principles. What I can promise is this: under my command, you will never again feel like helpless mice in the talons of a ravenous raptor. Yeah, y'all are. They were weak. Does that mean we've worked off the precious resources you spent on us? The water, medicine, and bandages? Yells one of the knights in yellow. I wouldn't make such an offer if I thought you were useless garbage. The initiates of the Sunrise Sword consult with each other for a time, and then one of them, a young woman in knight's armor, steps forward. Thank you for your trust, Paralictor. We will stay and are ready to obey your orders. Look at that. Fine. In due course, I will review your troops and make any necessary decisions. Regarding your role in my unit, Rachel turns to you. And now, Commander, for the most important issue, cooperation between our forces. We do have a common enemy and a common battlefield. Perception. You're looking at me strangely, Paralictor. When we discussed Yeager's punishment, and when we were deciding the fate of the Sunrise Swords, it's as if you're testing me. Rachel lowers his head in a gesture that might be read as respectful. I do not believe I made any attempt to conceal my interest in you, both as a new strong leader in the region and as the bearer of a highly unusual power. Of course, I like to know what's inside your head. One could say that it's my duty. My new army are going to Dresden to free the city from demons. You can join forces with us. Or I can just rebuff them, but no, I'm not going to do that. Rachel rubs his chin pensively. Dresden, an ambitious goal, but most reasonable. Imagine how such a victory would rally all the separate bands of today's Crusaders under one banner, and we certainly need a base of operations inside the Whirlwind. I stand ready to support you. Moreover, I can accompany you in your campaign. However, I would remind you that Hell Knights are outside of Mendev's jurisdiction. My unit and I will join your forces and obey your orders, but only for as long as I deem that our goals coincide. I've never dealt with Hell Knights before, but from what we've seen, they're serious fighters. That's just what we need. And just think how that armor will look in the paintings they'll make about our battles. It's a deal. Yes, Commander, my forces in Reginald Range are at your disposal. Good. He's gonna stay over there. We'll give him a mythic rank later. We'll do the mythic rank now, why not? Okay, so we have leveled up too, so we're at level 7. Let's have Land make this mobility check. Sunrise Cord Crusader. Let's see if we can talk to. He's standing up. We're still alive. Praised by Serenray. There's an invisible person right there. The skeleton of a man wearing armor from the time of the First Crusade is holding the skeleton of a child with strange proportions and animal paws instead of its right arm and leg. Very interesting. Is there anything here? There is something here. I guess it's just loot. Okay, now it's time for our Crusaders to march. We have a new army, which we already moved this army. We did get some more clerics. Speaking of that, I should have recruited these guys first. It's going to take 625. I'm going to definitely recruit them. And this is going to take 570. Definitely going to recruit these guys. And I'm going to merge them with the clerics that I purchased. Clerics are expensive, but clerics are good. So I understand why they're so expensive. So these guys, can't move that, but I can move these guys over here. And that's another army. Now, if I can assign them, if I can find a new general, Scorching Ray is nice, but I want to find someone. I'll probably get her next. This way I can actually cast a spell because we need a spellcaster hero. But I don't know. Oh, it costs 4,000. That's perfectly fine. They don't need a general. I'll use this army to level up and kind of get more resources. Okay, these guys are by themselves, so I can archer them. Oh, I did not even see that. Oh, you got shield wall. That's nice. I completely overlooked that they had archers. Good. I could have avoided all the attacks we took before. This guy we can attack from here to it. Good. They barely did any damage. And we must have more, a lot of morale, seeing is that we're able to keep on getting a lot of attacks. It might be thanks to our hero. No, offensive training, dispersal of forces, receive +1 bonus to attack and saving throws for 3 rounds. Is that an ability? Oh, I can cast it like this. So that's how I do it. Oh, they have the spells right here. This is the passive ability. -2 penalty, +3 bonus to speed. I can use dispersal of forces, but I guess I don't have that. Dispersal of forces infantry, which I do have an infantry. Exactly what this does. Oh, okay. It's attack. I could work on flanking. That's still an option. But I don't know if flanking actually works. Okay, victory, and we get all of our units back, which is good. I still want to level up and hopefully get another slot. The Crusaders duly punished a group of mercenaries who had become enticed by demonic gold and turned their blades against their former allies. Those who reject the blessing of the benevolent gods and succumb to the temptation of sin deserve death, and death they got. And justice has been served, and the clerics feel that the gods are satisfied with this outcome. Okay, so I can send this army to fight that one. Probably fight this demon army here. 57, 14, 95 daily finance points times 100. That will be an option. I do want to fight this demon army, but I'm going to fight it with these guys right here. I could replenish and put these clerics over here during the next turn. As far as this army is concerned, I do want to put some Hell Knights over here. But I don't have enough room. So these guys, I kind of don't want to fight this one. Quest of Melander Lands, I think I'll wait. I'll go and fight. I'm going to go this way and fight this army. I think we can do some damage against that army. This elemental army. Oh, these things can move fast. Air elementals. What is this? Standard action, not affected. Target unit ignores up to 3 points of damage reduction for 3 rounds. This is an arcane spell. This doesn't have damage reduction. It's immune to precision damage. This doesn't have damage reduction either. All infantry ranged receive a +1 to attack. Ooh, I kind of want that. Dispersal of forces, sharpshooters. Good. These earth elementals are going to be quite a problem. I kind of want to put them right here. Oh, that fire. Oh, fire is going to be dangerous. This looks like the fires are doing the most damage. Good. Good. Leonan self. Good. Oh, they're not doing that much damage. Good. They're not gonna take a lot of damage either. It probably has, let me see. Still not. They're just gonna be difficult to do damage to. Unfortunately. Oh, that's bad. I still need to kill these guys. I'm probably going to ignore. Yeah. Okay, great. Now we kill one. I won't be able to do. Definitely need to lay on hands. I hate that that's just gonna continue to do more damage. When I'm still freezing. Dangerous. Yeah, I definitely needed the strong army. I'm gonna have to lay on hands self after this. Okay. That was not 23 AC, speed 1, 119 out of 256. I think it should die. Good. Now there's only 2 of these. It has a whole lot of health. Unfortunately, it's not evil. Or at least I don't think it's evil. Okay. It's not doing that much damage. It has 130 left. 77. Oh, that must be per stack. So it just has a whole lot of health per stack. Damage just only does 1 through 5. So this is simple work. Okay, now it's dead. And we should recover from all of our, oh, that must be action points. So we got all of our units back. There wasn't a demon army just to say those were elementals. After pacifying the elementals, the soldiers found the remains of cultist sorcerer in the middle of a broken summoning circle. Despite his apparently outstanding magical power, he was unable to control the raging spirit he had brought into existence. His stiff fingers were still clenching the horrendous flail he used as a weapon. Tyranny of Mind. This +2 heavy flail can be safely wielded only by non-good characters. Each time the wielder of this weapon lands a hit with it, the enemy has to pass a will saving throw or become affected with the equivalent of the Dominate Person spell effect for 1 round. If a good character wields this weapon, they become permanently confused even after they unequip it. This effect can be removed by Remove Curse spell. I'm definitely going to sell it because we don't have anyone who uses a heavy flail. So I'm going to retreat. And then next turn when they can move, we'll move them together. This army though still has some movement, and I think we can take on this army. They're level 2 army and 14 something. They have 14 cultist fighters, 6 to 13 damage, footmen 4 to 19. The archers are something to deal with, but they do 6 to 11. They have +12 to hit. Footmen, archers. We have 1 set of archers that's lower than this one. That's the issue, but we have shield bracers, so I think we can. And it will give us some experience so we can level up. Okay, who told them to? Oh, 35. What the charge formation? That's crazy. $15 damage. Why? I don't think we were ready to fight this. We definitely can't fight. It's over. That one attack was enough to finish things off for us. We should have came with more people, because these guys aren't going to be able to do anything. These cultist fighter has AC 18, 72 to 100. These footmen are easier to kill. That's annoying. Two to four. And this is where they unit gains +4 to AC and a -4 penalty to attack, as well as -20% penalty to damage. Wow, nah. Okay, he panicked, which benefits us. Why is he not panicking? Probably I should just do shield wall and let these units that did not help. Auto resolve is not gonna work. Yep, it's over. It's over. They have too many units. Time to retreat. Your army fled the battlefield and lost 2/3 of its unit. Pathetic. Okay, now I know. Oh, I can level up. Mobile hospital increases infirmary. We get penetrating strike. I definitely need that. Definitely want that. Well, we'll keep y'all right here. This unit can't move either. Okay, so that's all the movement on that map. Now it's back to us. There's a demon army that's super broken phylactery. Stavanius the Rotten. I'm probably definitely gonna have to go over there just to get the and I kind of breastplate is heavy armor, right? No, it's breastplate. It's not half plate, and I want that one too. But that's gonna be a high tier army. I want to kind of level up a little bit, so I'll kind of wait. I'll move this army over here. We'll go to the Nameless Ruins. Fatigued. I think now is a good time to rest anyway. Again, then that starts another day, and then we can start off at another day, and that could be another episode. So this works. Anyway, thanks for watching.